Hello and welcome to an all-new tournament. I know Uber's UU is not stopping. Now we have the Uber's UU Open. We are in top 32, and you may recognize the personality in the bottom left corner. That is the Temp. I'm Kind Squared. I'm joined by Pooshi. How are you?
I'm doing great, Con. I'm so excited to be both a part of the Open and covering some of these games. Love him or hate him, Temp is a very strong tournament player, and to have him in the Open is going to be a great showcase of the tier.
And what about LustfulLice, their opponent? Have you seen much of them?
No, they appear to be an up-and-coming tournament player, which is what we love to see in Uber's UU. This is probably one of the few events where you can see just like an absolute new tournament player faced off against Temp in a brand new tier. And this could still be anyone's game.
That's one amazing part of this tier is that there's so much, we're bringing in so much new blood. Almost everyone who's coming from the Discord is playing for their first tournament. And maybe LustfulLice is one of these players as well, where just getting in through Uber's UU. Now, about these teams, we have Arceus Grass, which is something that I feel like you don't see very often, but people talk about as being really, really good.
Yeah, Artgrass is definitely a mon you have to consider when team building, because when it shows up, it can be a problem. You either see stuff like the standard set with Mono Judgment, but it can also do some very niche physical sets that can actually just tear certain teams apart.
Mm-hmm. And then on Temp's side, I mean, we have Orthworm.
Yes, shout out to Orthworm. Orthworm post-shift, too. Orthworm had like a very small amount of time where it was considered like actually viable here. Back when we didn't really have any steel flyings. Yeah, back when there were no steel flyings in the tier, when Corv was out of it by usage and Skarm wasn't in, Orthworm was like the only one with a similar defensive profile. Now, this is a rare pick.
Yes, let's see if Temp can turn this into one of their videos. All right, Aleki lead versus Baxcalibur.
Ooh, bad lead for Aleki. Aleki does not want to see Bax.
Just immediately start setting up, maybe? Oh, no.
SD. Uh-oh. This is a... Yep, forced to switch. I was going to say, even if you DD there, Bax is still slower than Scarf Kyurem, so you never want to take that chance unless you Terra.
So,
recover.
We've got an Arceus Ditto. Do either of them want to sit in?
No.
Arceus can't use taunt after the taunt. I love that phrase. That's like the mascot phrase of Uber's UU.
Ogerpon comes in here. Ogerpon's great in the Art Grass too, for that quad resist to Mono Judgment.
But Landorus is quite good, especially if you want to risk Terrain. I mean, you need to secure this KO. Okay,
Temp gets the kill immediately. Good use of the Terra. This invites Kyurem back in, but now you can switch
Kyurem can just come in and nuke whenever it wants.
Orthworm comes in! Oh no!
Oh wait, this thing has Mold Breaker! Or like the equivalent. What's the ability name? Turbo Blaze.
Turbo Blaze stops. Turbo Blaze stops Earth Eater. Orthworm, it's so over.
Got juked. Oh, that's going in the thumbnail.
Uh-oh. Darkiest gets the Calm Mind, but King Gambit's in. What do we see Gambit do here? Probably click Ironhead? Yep.
But now it can't Sword Stance up, so Recover will just beat it, especially because this Arceus is
That is
faster.
True. I don't know if you want to be burning your Recovers this early, though.
That's true. Yeah, especially when you could get back into an Arceus Ditto later.
Yeah, now that's the Arceus Ditto is the scariest part if you lose out your Recovers.
Yep.
Oh, Gambit gets the +2 now. Now you're really forced to you click
again.
I think you Ironhead twice here. You Ironhead twice, I think.
Click?
Oh no!
And the Arceus drops.
Temp gets the read wrong on the Gambit this early. That's not good. Especially since Zama was... Oh, it's Zama Hero.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Iron Defense Body Press probably has leftovers then. That's
it could be lefty sub most likely. It's crit. Uh-oh. We see it is confirmed to be lefties though. Lefties Zama Hero is not a set I'm typically a fan of.
I don't know if you want to sack Gambit when Necrozma's still in the back.
Oh yeah, especially not. I don't think that stack was definitely wrong.
Yeah, all right.
I think
Kirim gets a free Draco here. Yeah, it feels like every time Kirim gets in, it can just pick up a free kill or like.
Legitimately, I think Aleki's dead weight for LustfulLice at this point. I don't really think Aleki was needed anymore.
Unless it can like get a para off on Ogerpon after a Trailblaze, maybe.
Ogerpon might be able to pull something off here. Yup. Oh, if that crit, that was just an immediate kill.
Yep. Alright, but the Roar saving Lustful for a little bit, but Ogerpon's still getting that boost when it comes in. Who are we sending out now? Just nuke something again? No, okay.
Yeah, now we just get rid of Aleki. And
yeah, that's a lot of damage.
That felt like a lot of damage. Is that
maybe that's a modest Aleki.
Yeah, average Aleki gets a little chip and then just dies, unfortunately.
All right, Earth Power doesn't kill. Oh no. Kirim lives this. Yes. Okay.
I think Ogerpon. No, Ogerpon dies to Earth Power at this range though. I think Scarf. Oh no, I don't think
this doesn't kill.
I don't think Earth Power kills this. Yeah, no. Yeah. This is one of the few interactions. Oh. Never mind.
Doesn't kill
Unfortunately, yeah, Temp forfeits there. Unfortunately, Zama Hero. This was the perfect showcase of Zama Hero, where being neutral to Earth Power was nice, but failing to kill with Body Press was also not nice.
Yeah, you get both the good and the bad. All right, game 2. We've got Trick Room.
Oh,
we've got Palkia on Trick Room.
We love to see Palkia on Trick Room. I love using Palkia as an eject pack mon over Dialga. A lot more offensive.
Yep, Temp with confidence bringing the same team. Honestly, Baxcalibur looks a lot scarier in this matchup.
It does. You have to, but that's a lot of pressure on Arc Dark here to taunt the Trick Room mons.
You know what? Orthworm matches up amazingly into Ursaluna.
Yep.
I mean,
Ursaluna hates seeing Orthworm.
A Fire Punch, but like beyond that,
most are crunched.
Just the metal birds that deal with both stabs.
Yeah, a lot of them are crunch. So it's like this is actually one of the few Trick Room teams where Arc Dark actually probably can pretty comfortably spam taunt. Though this appears to be more of a half room style team, taking advantage of Zama and likely Scarf Chio.
I wonder if we're gonna see Zama crowned against Zama Hero at some point.
That's likely what I would assume Lustful has on this team.
Immediate calm mind. Do you know that Palkia has
Draco? Yeah, likely was just banking on the immediate Trick Room, just getting set up. But
cool.
Yeah, it is
nice.
It is the eject pack set though, from the looks of it. With Roar, Draco, Trick Room, and Hydro Pump.
Ursaluna in on the Crossmop. I wasn't thinking of that.
That's a strange switch.
I kind of like it. Oh, but it has Photon
never mind.
Geyser.
No, it's not. That is not a switch in.
Necrozma can just run whatever it wants.
I think that was a misplay, because the thing is, it's already revealed Meteor Beam, and Chiyu was in the back the whole time. Chiyu could have probably just come in there for free. Losing Ursaluna on Trick Room immediately, that's just like a death sentence.
Ooh,
yep, Zama Crown revealed, and it gets the crunch.
Doesn't even take half. That's my goat.
Temp chooses to sack Necrozma here, which I guess is fair. But
big dog on little dog. Never mind.
Do we see
the lion comes in?
Crunch? Oh, the read trying to go for Indie W coming in. Very aggressive play. That could have gone really horribly though.
Trick Room comes up, but who are you gonna go to? Probably just
Orthworm gets
Necrozma.
Orthworm gets the tail off. We likely see we likely see teleport here. Yep. NDW.
Who's gonna set up harder?
Honestly, Temp's not even going for the setup. We're just gonna try and kill this in one shot if possible.
I don't
Close.
I don't blame them.
You needed the crit.
They don't get it.
I think that was the correct play. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, it's Heat Wave.
Necrozma can run whatever it wants. Oh no.
Trick Room is over at least, so Ogerpon does get the kill. And the Trailblaze is revealed again. I think we see Palkia come in here.
There's probably
Oh, okay.
That,
Power Whip! Temp gets the read right. It's double grass move Ogerpon. This might just be over for
Losing our
Lice.
mind over these
And that
plays.
just kills Chiyu.
Temp
This is
earning
done.
that win in Team Builder.
Ogerpon takes it home. Ogerpon does not get a lot of opportunities to do that in this tier, but this is one of the games where it does.
But when it does, oh, it goes hard.
All right, we got a game 3 now. I'm so hyped.
Absolutely. Yo, let's go. All right, we have the same team except no Excalibur. Huh.
No backs? Oh, yeah, I just noticed that. The one-mon switch. Zacian over backs.
Bringing a pretty standard-looking team. Yeah, Arc Dark for Necrozma, Necrozma for Necrozma, Zacian because it's good, Palkia because it's good. You know.
I'm curious if it's Terrablast Zacian. It might not be.
On whose side?
On Temp side. I don't think it's Terrablast.
Yeah.
Because of Ogerpon and NDW.
And also, when you've got the slow Shed Tail, that's a free Sword Stance. Once you've got a Sword Stance, you can just kind of muscle past whatever you need to at +3. You know, you can 2-hit KO Magearna.
I'm curious to see what the switch to Zacian will do for Temp here, though.
All right,
NDW lead this time.
Just
immediate move, guys.
Come out swinging. Yeah, if you set up, trying to get damage off on this Magearna is super important if you're trying to sweep a Zacian at the end.
This is either a support Necrozma or a really specially bulky mag.
I bet it's a specially bulky mag. You've got Fizdef Tusk as well.
Yep, alright. Necrozma just tries to get rid of the mag as soon as possible. Mag gets the spikes up and stays alive. Oh!
Wisp
it's support Darkiest.
That's smart.
It's support Darkiest. Okay.
Yep.
Clicking Wisp was a very aggressive play. Especially since, like, yeah, Zacian could have come out there. Zama,
Against
Wisp.
Oh no. I mean,
that could have been very scary.
But would that even kill?
I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does at that range with the +1. But NDW just comes in here every time.
Oh, and then the switch on, on the crunch, and now Zacian's in.
Oh, the drop. However, this is Zamazenta Hero's worst enemy on the field.
Yes, however, Terra Steel, hello.
Terra Steel, okay, alright. Unfortunately,
Zamazenta crowned at home.
That matchup is very sacky because of the speed tie, unfortunately. That could have gone very horribly for Temp.
And now Palkia comes in, but we're faster, we're threatening the 2-hit KO.
Fire Blast, and it lives, but it gets burned. Oh no!
Oh, that hurts my soul.
Palkia definitely lives now.
The little dog was gonna do something.
Yep, into spatial. Yeah, that burn mattered a lot. That means that's the difference between an alive Palkia and or we just sack it.
Yeah. Let's go. And now Tusk is into Terra Water. Yeah, this furthers the idea that it's Fizdef.
And it doesn't even 2-hit. This is why Zom is such a threat. It's so naturally bulky that it doesn't care.
Yup. And then, oh no, what does Lustful do if this Tusk goes down?
Oh no!
It just doesn't.
Temp is not having good luck this game.
But we still have the Shed Tail to Orthworm.
Yeah,
option.
It's still not over. Orthworm comes in here. Stealth Rock in front of an Orthworm? That is so insanely greedy.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe Tusk didn't have much else. Well, no, it almost certainly had body.
No, it could have. Yeah, it could have clicked Earthquake to make sure the sub didn't go up here. Actually, no. Wait, was it faster?
Yes.
Never mind. It couldn't have. Yeah. So that's a tough turn for Tusk.
Power Whip doesn't kill. Does this have Trailblaze still? Double Grass?
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
So now it outspeeds Arceus. But either way, that Arceus, I mean, maybe it could have gotten off a foul play.
Oh, Ogerpon does not even 2-hit here. So Ogerpon does not get to do its thing.
Alright, what's this Arc Dark got in the back?
Is it going to be an Arc Dark War? This might be an Arc Dark War.
I'm not certain about that, because one of them has a head start on the boosting.
I think?
Oh no, but isn't Lustful's Arc Dark defensive?
It's support. So
war. This could just be a temp sweep.
Yeah, that Mag can't apparently do much else to Darkseus at this point.
All right, still
it does get the taunt
off, which is nice, but odds are Lustful's Arceus can't boost up.
Yup, instead just opts to burn. Yeah, no, I think Lice has lost this. Crit burn when. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Lustful might just not be able to break this Arc Dark at this point.
I respect them for playing it out, though.
Yep, still could get a crit.
Possible that maybe it's possible that we can stall out the judgments.
Yeah, I think that's Lice's game plan here, because like you can't really get Mag in safely, because if you do, taunt ends in like 2 turns immediately after.
And if you have 8 recovers, no, but yeah, you were doomed to eventually win that speed tie, or lose that speed tie.
Mag comes back in, giving Arceus time to recover.
Hail Mary Fleur Cannon. Probably.
Yeah, I think you have to just go for that here.
Oh, that's still a surprising amount of damage. I mean, you've got to pivot out.
Not enough to break past
recover.
Arc is still getting 4 HP off that interaction, unfortunately.
Yep.
Back into Arc Dark. You have to win the taunt mirror again here, I think, to even have a shot. And Temp gets it.
Do you sack Necrozma to try to repeat the whole loop again? No, you go back to Mag.
Back into Mag instead. Risking Mag is like the only win con here, so
I think running this thing out of judgments is a legitimate strategy at this point.
It is. I just don't know if is NDW intended to sweep after? I think that might be Lice's actual game plan.
Yeah.
How many judgments does it have left? How many does it have left?
It's got
10. Yeah, not enough. There's no way.
For 5 recovers, I mean, it is 2 to 1. 2 to 1. This Arceus isn't.
See, this is why you had to keep Mag. Because if Mag was still alive, then you could have flirted here.
Yep. A combination with Burn. Oh right, it's +2. I got too excited for a second.
Yeah.
If Arceus wins the speed tie here, it's just over. Okay, they both
opt to recover. Very interesting. But Temp gets the speed tie this time.
Yep, and now it can just combine up as much as it wants.
Yeah, Arc Dark Dittos are unfortunately a very fun matchup to watch.
Yeah, I mean, some people are calling for just the ban of all Arceus forms, and when they see stuff like this, I see the argument. Too often games just like devolve into these Dittos. I think it's much worse kind of in the Necrozma meta than it was like in the Indigo Disc meta.
Set, I think the set was not really as omnipresent before NDW.
Yes, it really made
the set's relevance, I think, is an indicator of there being a more annoying setup sweeper that it needs to handle. And Arc Dark is the flavor. Arc Dark is the flavor of the month for this one, especially since the fact that Judgment is a type that has absolutely nothing immune to it. But if we had, say, like the most broken water sweeper in the tier, we'd see Arc Grass probably rise up instead.
But in the meantime, Temp is moving on to top 16, an extremely well-played set, making the crucial one-mon swap, showing off Ogerpon, showing off Zamazenta Hero, really bringing a bunch of fresh ideas. If you guys like that, if you want us to keep covering Temp and other players in this tournament, let us know. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. Pusha, you got anything else?
Yeah, honestly, shoutouts to Temp for staying committed through the entire set, bringing that same team, even though Lice knew everything that would be clicked outside of the Zacian switch.
And just for covering the Uber's UU metagame or participating in it, we need big YouTubers and big personalities like this involved.
Exactly. But overall, awesome set. Very, very interesting up until the very, very end, but well played to Temp regardless. And best of luck to the rest of the players in the Open.
Yep, and great games to LustfulLice. See you guys next time.